Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back to another Marla Fernandez TV. And let's be American together. Do you want to be American? Comment below and let me know. What does it mean to be American? Do you know? I love being an American. Being an American is a dream. It means that to be an American means that you're an individual who believes in freedom. Yeah. Do you believe in freedom? Do you know what freedom is? To be free, you need to be literate and virtuous. Do you know what those two words entail you to do? It's a very big responsibility when you're an American, because as an American, you need to activate. You need to know when to activate. You need to know when you need to petition the government peacefully for your rights. You need to know your rights. You can't be free without being literate and virtuous. And right now, I'm concerned because there are way too many young people today who don't know the meaning of freedom. Being free doesn't mean that the government gives you free stuff. It means that you acquire stuff for yourself and your family. That you know how to go out and make a living for yourself without the government giving you stuff. Being free means that you will do whatever it takes to be successful and lawful. Here in America, we consent to be governed by God's law. And earlier I said that we consent to law. It's not law that we consent to. It is God's law. We consent to be governed by God's law. And He makes us free. It is in Him that we Americans are free. And I don't care if you tell me, oh, I don't want to know about God. I don't want to care about God. That's fine. That is completely fine in America. You can choose to worship God or worship something else because you are free, because He gives you that choice. Just know that you are free because of Him. You have God-given rights because He gives you those rights that were here before the government was created. Now, if a government does unconstitutional laws, there are ways that you can deal with that. But that's for another video. But first, understand that the government is below you. They're not free to do whatever they want. You govern them. Here in America, you are free to govern them. They are governed by God's law as well. You need to know what laws are the laws that make you a virtuous citizen, so that you can go out and be successful at whatever you want to be. No, you cannot be a girl or a boy. No. God does give you a purpose, and He does give you a gender. There are only two. You either get a female body or you get a male body. That's the only thing you cannot change. You cannot change that because you have a purpose in this life. However, you tell the government what to do, not the other way around. The government in this country, we elect one person to represent each one of us. Each one of us has an equal voice in this country. Equal voice. We are not a majority rule. That's why we're not a democracy. In a majority rule, some voices are crushed and silenced. Not in a republic. In a republic, all our voices are equal. And each representative represents each one of us equally. That's why we're not a democracy. That's why I fight with all the Democrats. And I keep telling them we're not a democracy. We're not a democracy. We're a republic. We're a republican government because we elect one person per district. We have a smaller district, a bigger district. So understand that the Constitution is above the government, and that regulates the government, not us. They may not infringe whatsoever on our God-given rights. What are our God-given rights? The states have God-given rights to govern in their jurisdiction as they see fit. They're closer to the people. We can access our representatives easier at the local government. So just know that to be a good citizen, you need to know the common God's laws that make us all equal, that allow us to go out and not infringe on another individual's right. We used to agree on the God-given laws so that we can all be free. Realize that you have a God-given right to worship God as you see fit. Whatever God you want. Might be the wrong God, but as long as you agree to certain God principles, God laws that make us all good, that's fine. You will deal with God when you die. And right now, we need you to petition and redress your grievances peacefully to your representative. And you need to know what those grievances are. Those grievances are when they violate God's law and they make laws that don't agree with God's law. It is unconstitutional. For example, in the Constitution, it says that the government, the state government, nor the federal government, can deprive any person's life, liberty, or property without equal protection, nor due process. Well, guess what? Abortion deprives a person's life. And not only that, but it devalues each one of our lives. Because our life begins in the womb. Our life starts in the womb. That's how God created us to be. He created us equally in His image for His purpose. You have a purpose and then you go home. Not everybody's going to go home. Some people will go to hell. And there is a hell because there is evil in the world. So understand that if you want to live forever and you need to serve God. You're not here to serve money. You're not here to worship the ground somebody walks on. You're not here to be attractive to the same sex. See, we are meant to procreate. He is in control of our destiny. If the earth is going to be destroyed, it is because God wills it. We have no control in the climate. The climate is governed by Him. But we have right now people we've elected that want to control each one of us. And the way they're doing it is by keeping us morally immoral and illiterate. Do you know what it means to be illiterate? There's many things. Some people are literate in math. Some people are illiterate in languages. However, literacy is a broad term. And to be literate, you at the very least need to know the laws. And so you do need to read well. And you do need to know what laws they're making. And they're making a ton of laws right now that I don't even know of. There are so many laws, I might be breaking one of them. Do you know the laws that we have? Do you know which ones you can break or not? That's why you need to be literate. They're not teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic on purpose. They want you dumb and immoral because they could control you better. The better to control you with. So, I want you to be free. Do you want to be free? Join me. Like and subscribe my videos and share. Thank you. And if you can spare it, please donate. It's for a good cause, I promise. And if you are going to get a divorce, the next video will be little secrets before you get a divorce that you need to know. Thank you and have a good day.